We're doing another remount. We're going to take all this plastic and make some new baits out of it. We're going to throw these in our cup into the microwave, and my brother's got to make this color. And, well, he always comes up with something random, so let's see what he does today. I made it easy on him and gave him a nice color to start with. He's going to start with this yellow, and we're going to add about 20 drops of that, and I'll stir this in. It made it into this gold color, which is a great start. We're going to add a little bit more of that yellow and mix that in. I told him he better not mess this one up because I actually gave him a really nice color. And now we got this copper color we're going to add. I don't know if this is the move, but we'll find out. We'll mix this in. It really didn't do a whole lot because it is translucent. The copper color is. And now we got the chartreuse. I'm pretty sure he adds this every time. I don't think there's been a single time he hasn't. Second color is going to be this random assortment of colors. We're going to throw this in our microwave for 5 minutes. And once that's done, it's this terrible brown. He said add a bunch of white, so that's what I did. And now he said let's add black. That didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but this is his show, not mine. After we stir that in, it's more of a smoky color, which I kind of like. He said add just a little bit more, so I threw about 15 more drops in there. Forgot to open it. There we go, that'll work. We'll just stir this in, and now it's pretty opaque. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but he said black flake is going to be our first color. 2 scoops of that in size 40. He came back with lots of different jars. He said let's add the silver pearl powder, I think is what it is. I haven't used this one in a while. We're going to mix this in. And yep, I think that silver did pretty good. And now some silver flake. He's actually starting to get the hang of these color combos. I say that, then he'll add green right after purple. But anyways, that's what that looks like. And now some 25. And I think this is chartreuse. Yeah, it's chartreuse. He set aside yellow gold, but he didn't go with that. We're going to add a little bit more of that and stir this in. Not sure what he's going to do to this, but it doesn't look bad. I've never used this before, but he said just add a bunch of it, so I did that. And I don't think it did a whole lot, but he said black flake is what we're going to do for this side. I think that's size 8. It's really, really fine. You can see the little sparkles right there. More small flake. I'm just going to dump a little bit in there, and I think this is size 50. That was a lot. Probably should order some more of that before I run out. He's walking down the right road here. Okay, we'll do blue, I guess. Size 8 as well. I don't think this is going to change it much, but we'll see. I'm actually excited to see what this does. And love it or hate it, you really can't see it. So we're going to add some size 40 in our black side. That was a lot. And we'll mix this in. It's actually not a bad color. One of my sister would have done it any better. But leave names down in the comments of what we should call this color. We're going to inject these into our 5-inch stick baits. And once we take them out, you can see that black side. And then I think we're calling this chartreuse green. I don't know. Here's what it looks like. If you thought it was cool, be sure to follow.